अस्सलाम वालेकुम। मोहम्मद ज़फ़ी इस्लाम और कनकोडिया कॉलेज आपकी खिदमत में हाजिर। हमारे यूट्यूब चैनल ज़फ़ीर मैथ को सब्सक्राइब करना मत भूलिएगा और दूसरों के साथ शेयर कीजिएगा। औज़ु बिल्लाहि मिनश शैतानिर रजीम। बिस्मिल्लाहिर रहमानिर रहीम। मोहम्मद ज़फ़ी इस्लाम, हेड ऑफ डिपार्टमेंट मैथमेटिक्स, कनकोडिया कॉलेज, DHA campus, Islamabad. Please subscribe my channel. I am trying to give you the knowledge of mathematics in very easy way. I have tried my best to provide you my best. So subscribe my channel and share it with others and tell that mathematics is very easy. People make it very tough, but it's not tough. There are some techniques which will you follow and you will learn that it's very easy. People do mathematics in direct way, that's why they feel it difficult. They don't explain it deep. I will give you my lecture in full detail and you will learn that it's very easy. Although it's for Federal Board FSC 1 Chapter 3 Matrices and Determinant Exercise 3.5, but it's for all countries. Cramer Rule is in all boards, in all universities, BBA, BCom, university level engineering, etc. It's for all. The question number 1, solve the following system of equation by Cramer Rule. The given system of equation is 2x1 minus x2 plus x3 is equal to 8. The second equation is x1 plus 2x2 plus 2x3 is equal to 6. And the third equation is x1 minus 2x2 minus x3 is equal to 1. In matrix form, first of all, we will write these equations, these three equations in matrix form. How we will write in the matrix form, I will give you in full detail. The coefficient of 2x, x1 is 2 and coefficient of x2 is minus 1 and coefficient of x3 is 1. First of all, we will write the coefficient of the first equation. The second equation coefficient is x1 is 1, x2 is 2 and x3 is 2. Now the third equation's coefficient, x1's coefficient is 1, x2 coefficient is minus 2 and x3 coefficient is minus 1. First of all, we will write the coefficients in first matrix, then the variable that are included in both in three equations, x1, x2 and x3, we will write in column. Now on the equal side there are three numbers. We will write in a column 8, 6 and 1. If we will multiply the matrices, you know the rule of multiplication of matrices, the row will multiply with column. If we will multiply first row with first column, then we will get this equation. If we will multiply the second row with column, then we will give this one. And if we will multiply the third row with this column, then we will get this equation. Okay, Now, first of all, we have to find the determinant of the matrix. If the matrix determinant is not equal to 0, then the solution will be possible. If the value of the determinant of matrix A is equal to 0, then we cannot find the solution. Now, we will call this matrix as A. Now, we are going to find the determinant of the matrix. The symbol of matrix is like this, and the symbol of determinant is like this. As we are going to find the determinant, so we have to assign the symbol of determinant. Now, 3 cross 3 determinant will be solved by this way. I am going to tell you. We can find determinant by the row 1 expanding by row 1, expanding by row 2, or expanding by row 3. Row 1, row 2, or row 3. We can expand by these rows. We can expand by the column 1, column 2, column 3. But normally we expand the determinant by the expanding of the row 1. Now, I am going to find the determinant. If we will take the element 2, then we will cross the row and the column of that element. The remaining elements will be in the 2 cross 2 determinant. Look at this. What are the values? 2, 2, minus 2, and minus 1. I have write here. Now, the rule is that we will assign the element positive with the first element, negative with the second element, and third with positive. Now, as the rules follow, we have given the negative sign here. Now, as I am expanding by the row 1, the element is minus 1 here, and the sign of minus, as I told you, that first with positive, second with negative, and third with positive. Minus 1, we will take the element, then we will cancel the column and row of that element. The remaining element will be in the 2 cross 2 determinant. What are the values? 1, 2, 1, and minus 1. We have right here. Now, the third element with positive sign is 1. We will take 1, then we will cross the column and row of that element. The remaining elements are 1, 2, 1, minus 2. 1, 2, 1, minus 2. I have written in the 2 cross 2 determinant. Now, you know the rule of 2 cross 2 determinant. Cross multiplication will be here, and between cross multiplication we will sign negative sign between the cross product. 2 will multiply by minus 1, minus 2. If we will multiply 2 with minus 2, we will get minus 4, and minus sign is between the cross product, we will get positive 4. The number 2 is outside the 2 cross 2 determinant, will be same outside the bracket. Now minus into minus plus 1 is here. Now again we will multiply the cross product. 1 with minus 1, we will get minus 1. If we will multiply 2 with 1, we will get 2. And between the cross product, we will assign the negative sign between them. Now next plus 1 is here. 1 will multiply by minus 2, we will get minus 2. If we will multiply 2 with 1, we will get 2. And the sign of minus between the cross product of the 2 cross 2 determinant. Now we will solve this. The procedure of 3 cross 3 determinant is to be understand. If we will understand that, the other process is very easy. Now we will be going to solve the equation. Let's see. 4 minus 2, we will get 2. 2 will multiply with 2, so we will get 4. Minus 1 and minus 2, we will get minus 3. Minus 2 and minus 2, we will get minus 4. Now, plus 4 and minus 4 will be cancelled. Minus 3 is written here. And now, you will see that it is not equal to 0. It's non-singular matrix. So, solution exists. Now, I am going to solve the system of equations. If you will get the process of expanding 3 cross determinant, then we will understand the next 3 determinants of 3 cross 3 by the following. You have just follow the procedure of 3 cross 3 determinant that I have explained before. We will follow that procedure in finding the value of x1 and value of x2 and then value of x3. Now, Cramer's rule, Cramer's defined that I have written matrix A here and matrix B here. B was the matrix that was written on the equal sides. That matrix is equal to B. Now Cramer defined that the value of B will be written in the first column when we find the value of x1. The B value will be written in the first column when we will find the value of x1. The remaining columns, second and third column, will be written here. Okay. Now, I have explained the 3 cross 3 determinant before. We will follow the procedure. Now, if we will take the first element, that is 8, the value of that column and row will be cancelled. The remaining values 2, 2, minus 2, 1 are written here. Now, we will take the negative sign with the second value. Second value is minus 1. Negative sign will be assigned with minus 1. If we take the negative 1, the column and row of that element will be cancelled. The remaining values are 6, 2, 1, minus 1 are written here. 6, 2, 1, minus 1 are written here. Now, we will take the positive sign with the third value. Now, the element that column and row will be cancelled. 6, 2, 1, minus 1 are written here. Now, the procedure of 2 cross 2 determinant, we will cross multiply and there will be negative sign between them. If we will multiply 2 with minus 1, there will be minus 2. 2 multiplied with minus 2, we will get minus 4, and the sign between them is minus. That's why I have written 4 here, and outside the bracket 8 was written. Now, minus into minus, we will get positive 1. Now, if we will cross multiply, and there will be negative sign between the values. If we multiply 6 with minus 1, I will written minus 6 here. 2 with 1, I have written 2, and the negative sign between the values. You know that the procedure of 2 cross 2 determinant. Now I have written plus 1 here. 6 with 2 multiply, I will get minus 12, and 1 multiplied by 2 is 2, and there is sign minus 1 between the cross product of 2 cross 2 determinant, as you know. Now we will solve the values. 4 minus 2, we will get 2. 2 multiplied by 8, I have written 16. Minus 6 and minus 2, minus 8 minus 8, we will multiply with 1, we will get minus 8. Now minus 12 and minus 2, we will get minus 14. Minus 14 multiply with 1, I have written minus 14 here. Divided by minus 3 is written here. Now 3 1 the 3, 3 2 the 6. The value of x1 is 2. The formula of x1 is determinant of a1 divided by determinant of a. Determinant of a1, I have told before that the value of b will be written in the first column, and the determinant of a, that column 2 and column 2, the 3, will be written here. This matrix determinant is called a1 determinant. Now we will find the value of x2. The formula of x2 is a2 divided by determinant of a, and a2 determinant will be written that the value of b will be written in the second column, and first column and third column will be written here. The remaining column will be written in particular positions. In a1, the value of b is written in the first column, and in the value of x2, b will written in the second column, and in the value of x3, b will be written in the third column. This is only the difference between x1, x2 and x3 values, a1, a2 and a3 determinants. Now, as I told that the a2 determinant is written in the form that b will be written in the second column, and these two columns will be written in the particular positions, that in column 1 and column 3. Now we will expand the 3 cross 3 determinant. As I've told you 2 times, the procedure of 3 cross 3 determinant, we will take the value of 2, then the column and row will be cancelled of that element. 6 2 1 minus 1 will be written here, and second value is 8, and we have assigned minus sign with 8. Now the column and the row of 8 will be cancelled. 1 2 1 minus 1 are written here. Then we will take the third element 1 and we will assign the positive sign with that. Now the column and the row of 1 will be cancelled. 1, 6, 1, 1 are written here. Now 2 cross 2 determinants will be solved. 2 will be written here. 6 multiplied by minus 1, I have written minus 6. 1 multiplied by 2, we will get 2 and the sign of minus between the cross product. Now we will write minus 8 here. 1 will multiply by minus 1, minus 1. 1 multiplied by 2, 2, and this sign of minus between the cross product. Now 1 multiplied by 1, 1, 6 multiplied by 1, 6, and the minus sign between the cross product. Now minus 6 and minus 2, we will get minus 8 multiplied by 2, minus 16, minus 1 and minus 2, we will get minus 3 multiplied by minus 8, we will get 24, 1 minus 6, we will get minus 5 multiplied by 1, minus 5. Now minus 16 and minus 5, we will get minus 21, we will add 24, then we will get 3 divided by minus 3 will be written in throughout. 3 and 3 will be cancelled. Minus 1 will be answer of x2. And minus 3 was the value of determinant of A. That's why we will write minus 3 throughout. Now we will find the value of x3. The procedure that I have told you before that, then if we will find the value of x3 or determinant of a3, the value of b will be written in the third column and the remaining columns 1 and 2 will be written in the particular position, column 1 and column 2. Now the 3 cross 3 determinant procedure will be followed. The formula of x3 is determinant of a3 divided by determinant of a. Determinant of a is minus 3, that we will write throughout till the end. 3 cross 3 determinant, I have explained 3 times before that if we will take 2, then the column and row of that element will be cancelled. 2, 6, minus 1, minus 2 and 1 will be written here. The second value is minus 1, we will assign minus 1 with that element. Minus 1, column and row will be cancelled. 1, 6, 1, 1 are written here. Then the third element is 8, we will assign the positive sign with that element. Then the column and row of 8 will be cancelled. The remaining values are 1, 2, 1, minus 2 are written here. Now the procedure of 2 cross determinant will be followed. 2 multiplied by 1, we will get 2. 6 multiplied by 2, we will get 6 multiplied by minus 2, we will get minus 12, and the sign of minus between the cross product, that's why I have written positive 12, and 2 will be written outside the bracket. Now minus into minus, we will get positive 1. 1 multiplied by 1, we will get 1. 6 multiplied by 1, we will get minus 6. 8 is written will be same. 1 multiplied by minus 2, and 2 multiplied by 1, we will get 2, and the sign of minus 1 between the cross product. Now 12 plus 2, we will get 14. 14 to the 28. 1 minus 6, we will get minus 5. Minus 5 will multiply by 1, that will be minus 5. Minus 2 and minus 2, or minus 4 will be multiplied by 8, we will get minus 32. Now 28 minus 5 is 23. 23 minus 32, that is minus 9. Minus 9 and divided by minus 3, that was I would explain before that this is the value of determinant of A. We will write till the end. Now 3 and 3 will cut 3 1 the 3 and 3 3 the 9 minus and minus sign will be cancelled. The value of x3 is 3. You remember the value of x1 is 2, the value of x2 is minus 1, and now the value of x3 is 3. I have explained in the full detail the Cramer rule. If you can't understand, then rewind this video and see this 2 or 3 times. You will understand more, and you can contact me on my Gmail account, my Facebook account, my Instagram. I'm famous with the field maths, and at the end I will again say you that subscribe my channel and share it with others, and say that mathematics very easy. I have explained in full detail. People make it difficult by explaining very direct. That's why you feel mathematics is difficult, but not. It's very easy.